It's after the hour and breaking right now. Millions of Americans are locked in a fight with Mother Nature. In the Midwest and the Northeast, you've got all this smoke from wildfires in Canada that's just blanketing the skies, making it dangerous even to just be outside. In Texas, at least 2 people are dead in devastating flooding in a region still recovering from last year's disaster. We'll get out to Xavier Walton live in Texas in just a moment. But first, Marcus Espinoza is live for us in New York City. Marcus, millions of people there under an air quality advisory right now. Same here in Chicago. It's this thick yellow smoke. My kids didn't even go outside yesterday because of it.
Hey, Marky, good morning. Yeah, and I drove back yesterday from Maine, and I started to notice it when I got into New York there, and it still is here this morning. Millions of Americans waking up to what I'm waking up to here in New York City, and you are there in Chicago. This morning, poor air quality still. That's expected throughout the day. And as I mentioned, here in New York, it is still a thick haze everywhere, and you can still even smell it a little bit in the sky as well. New York hit very unhealthy levels yesterday, according to air quality data. This morning, it still remains at unhealthy levels, but cities like Detroit, Chicago are considered hazardous, which is even worse, obviously. That means the air quality is so bad that it could be dangerous and pose immediate health risk. So good call for the kiddos, Marky, to stay inside. People over there in Chicago say they are feeling the effects.
It's wild because when you look outside, you think it's fog and it's completely covered the city, and it's smoke because when you walk outside, it burns, it stings a little bit.
It's almost like smoking cigarettes all day without even having to go get Newports, man. It's insane, bro.
Yeah, that's what that is how bad it is. The air quality, in fact, is like smoking a cigarette in some parts of the country. So smoke from these wildfires are spanning across the Midwest and much of the East Coast, reaching as far south as the Carolinas. This is all compounded by the heat wave that New York and many states in my area here in the East Coast are also facing. Marky?
Yeah, I saw people smoking and vaping yesterday. I was like, what are we doing, guys? I mean, the air is thick enough. What are officials saying and what are officials doing for us to stay safe, and any guidance from them this morning as this continues?
Well, first and foremost, put down the cigarette or the vape. Just in general is the recommendation there, but especially over the next couple of days here, officials across the country, they are canceling outdoor activities like at camps, pools, and beaches. Many non-air-conditioned indoor spaces as well, canceling those activities. The biggest risk are to young kids, older adults, and anyone with heart or lung conditions. Experts say spending time outside when the air quality index is over 201 is, again, equivalent to smoking a cigarette. And New York City hit 270 yesterday. So do as much as you can right now to live healthy today. You need all the help you can get.
And a lot of people wearing masks right now as well. Marcus,
That's right.
Hopefully this dissipates soon. Thank you. Now, while the Midwest and East Coast deal with all the smoke, Texas is dealing with deadly historic flooding. Xavier Walton is live for us in Dallas. Xavier, parts of Texas Hill Country are seeing a year's worth of rain in just 3 days' time. What's the latest this morning?
Marky, good morning. You know, the rain has certainly stopped, but flooding threats and also the possibility of tornadoes still remain a problem, and officials are saying, hey, yeah, do not go obviously through flooded roads. The other thing is, you know, at some points they do buckle, and we've seen that. So roads buckling becoming a problem. That's why officials saying stay home if you can. Some of the worst flooding has hit areas such as Uvalde and parts of the Hill Country, obviously, but vehicles have been swept away. Some communities completely cut off. More than 1,300 responders have been deployed. More than 200 people have actually been rescued. Some areas have seen more than a foot of rain, with the Guadalupe River in some parts rising to more than, listen to this, 30 feet. National Weather Service warned of a large and deadly flood wave. Officials say, you know, the summer camps hit hardest last year were spared and campers are safe. That still doesn't account for the emotional toll that some of these people have had to go through. And to be honest, just seeing the Guadalupe River, some people overwhelmed with emotion just seeing how high it was, because, like you mentioned, it did bring back memories of what happened last year, Marky.
Just devastating. And just a year ago, were people better prepared this time around, Xavier? And what happens next?
Yeah, absolutely. And that's something we kept hearing. They said the warnings, they came earlier. Not to mention the fact that the evacuation started earlier as well. And many families, they simply left and got to higher ground sooner which wasn't the case last year. However, for those who did stay, they say flooded roads have virtually trapped them.
So people really can't get anywhere. I know our main street is closed and can't go east or west right now, but we're hoping for the best.
I can't get through to the local grocery store or to Walmart. My wife got sick and I need to get prescriptions from her. I can't get through. In that sense, it's pretty bad.
And Governor Greg Abbott has declared a disaster declaration in several counties. And officials still warning, stay away from the floodwaters. If you could stay home, do that. But still, got to listen to officials and heed those warnings, Marky.
Yeah, and stay weather aware for another day today. Xavier Walton, keep us posted. We'll check back in just a little bit down in Texas. Well.